Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2. And that misses for ball 4. Stepping in, Willie Adames. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. From the belt, kicks and deals.
He's been getting lit up all game, and there's a common denominator. He keeps missing right down the middle of the plate. Case in point with that last one.
Behind 0-2 now. And there he goes towards second. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Stepping up now, Michael Brasso. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
He's not having his best outing in this one, and I think that curveball is part of the reason why. He couldn't get on top of that one, and that's not the first time that's happened.
Hampson backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. At the plate, Yandy Diaz. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Good lead off the second there. Now the pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Really kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch either.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
1-2.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Tengo que cambiar ese tipo.
And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Line drive base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. So here's Mike Zunino, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Jairo Diaz trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing? He's down 1-2. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He went deep last time up.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball.
Me saw
how far he can hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
McKay, 23 years old. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Pitch on the way.
1-1.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Here now the 2-2. He swung on and missed, strike 3. Into the box, Aaron Hicks. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, it didn't look good right there. Just out in front. You know, sometimes when a pitcher has great arm action, you're going to get that. You're trying so hard to catch up to the high velocity. If he shows that great arm action and pulls the string on you, sometimes a pop-up is going to be the result.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Digging in and looking for more, Trevor Story. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. Change up low, 2-0.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
2-1 the count. Pitch on the way.
That's ball 3.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Swing and a miss as he goes back to the cutter here. 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Randy Arozarena. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike. Diaz, a Venezuelan-born ball player. He throws a slider, a 2-seamer, and a 4-seamer. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
Yeah, bro.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. First offering on its way. Mike Trout is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. 2-0 now.
Pitching isn't always about getting everyone out. Sometimes it's about being smart and knowing when to pick your battles. He's been really careful with this hitter so far, and rightfully so.
Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. To the plate now is the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
At the plate, Hunter Renfroe, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Urshela will put this one away, and the side is retired.
Yeah, 2 weeks from now, okay? Okay, you come back, and I'm going to see you again, okay? Make sure you work on your dot.
Ready once again, Gio Urshela. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Number 29.
Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
Pitch on the way. Count remains at 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. Slow roller down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Bouncer to the left side. He's got it. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away. So here's the veteran Brett Gardner. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Kevin Pillar will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him, 1-2. Changeup, and that fades down and away, 2-2. And the pitch. He's stays alive, still 2-2. And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high, 3-2. Edwin Encarnacion will be next. Pulls this one in the air out to left. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for route number 2. So stepping in, Edwin Encarnacion. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
The 1-0. Turned on down the line. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit.
The right fielder, number 13. Maxwell. Marshall.
Into the box, Manuel Margot. And the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Line down the left field line. But this is going to get fouled. So 1-1.
Ball inside.
Hit hard to the right. Foul. Here's the 2-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Count remains full. The next 3-2. High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase. Into the corner. He makes the catch to end the inning. Digging in to try it again, Brendan Lau. He'll lead things off for Tampa here in the 6th.
Number 8.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
First offering on its way. Fun attempt, but this one might have too much on it. And he'll just put it in his pocket. It's an infield single. In now, Willie Adames, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses.
Mira bien esa bola.
That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Yeah,
Sends
bro.
that one out of play for strike 1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls.
Manchester de ahí afuera.
Hits are even at 7 apiece. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Ready now, Yandy Diaz. He singled his last time up. He's set. Here it comes. Hey, fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Called strike on the outside part of the plate, 0-2.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
On the ground to third. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Garrett Hampson.
The second baseman, number 1.
Sam McWilliams enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the sixth.
Number 64. Sam McWilliams.
Now here's the pitch. Trying to bunt his way aboard, but this will get foul. Well, now the skipper decides to bring the corners in here. Let's see if it pays off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two. Ripped down the line. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Here it comes.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Garrett Hampson is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. 0-1 count and the pitch.
Ball one.
Outside, 2-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with one strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Now here it comes. Count still full, 3-2. Swing and he pops him up. Wow, ranging into shallow right. He gets there, and that's the second out. So the Rockies lineup turns over, and to the plate, Kevin Kiermaier. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Lifted into the air
No
out
te vayas, no te vayas.
Back goes Trout to the track, to the wall. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. Stepping in now, Aaron Hicks. Fouled off. No hits to this point. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Hicks now. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Arozarena is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Now at the plate, Mike Zunino. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Carlos Estevez comes on to pitch from the bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the 7th. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
Kiermaier's got a read on it. 1 away. Striding into the box, Randy Arozarena. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
0-2, here it is. Still no balls and 2 strikes. And he fouls this one off. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Another one sent foul.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. Mike Trout is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Here it comes.
Inside, ball 2.
And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And he gets there as he had a lot of ground to cover that time. Trevor Story steps in now. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. First pitch on its way. Gio Urshela is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. High in the air out to center field. Under it is trapped, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Kevin Pillar. Slide out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
I bet you lost some sleep thinking about me on the loose. I know you.
Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single. Peter Fairbanks takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Something that you really want. So we're saving the precious people. I need your help. We have a chance if we do this together.
Edwin Encarnacion now. The swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. A 1 pitch on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. On the move is Trout. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Ready to begin the 8th, and into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. Set and the pitch.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Oh, here's a shot out to right center. Martinez will round first and head for second now. And the Rays strike quickly here in the inning. It's a leadoff double.
Now batting, the right fielder.
To the plate now, Hunter Renfroe. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. No one out with a runner at second. Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Grounded down the third baseline. But a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kiermaier's got a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Brandon Lau, 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Pazos has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives. To 1-2 now.
Vamos.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Maldita cicada.
Ready, here's the first offering. Willie
Buena,
Adames
buena.
is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. High pop-up. Encarnacion is there, and the side is retired. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring up the versatile center fielder Manuel Margot. Now here's the pitch. Line shot to first, and there's 1 away. And that'll bring in Garrett Hampson. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Garrett Hampson becomes out number 2 this inning. Into the box now, Kevin Kiermaier, as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And it's fouled away. And this one's in the dirt, and a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Full count still. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble.
Over here, like that.
McCann isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. He comes across to score, and they lead now by 4. At the plate now, Aaron Hicks. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Hack on another here as the runner scores from second. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. Line drive to center field. Trout will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. All set to start the 9th in this one. And here comes the first baseman, Michael Brasso. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Michael Gibbons, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here. When he finds his spot there, 1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
2 balls and a strike to the Rays' first baseman. Fouled away. Grounded to short. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. At the plate, Yandy Diaz. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. A ball and no strikes. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
2 balls, 1
There's a
strike.
fastball well off the plate inside. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. It's out of here.
Came to the bar to see the bird, and somebody came from the back and tied me to the chair when I was there on the
So now to the plate, Mike Zunino. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Roy, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches. And if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day. And we saw that here this afternoon, the ball flying out at near record pace.
Makes the catch and the ball game is over.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
8-4 tonight. Colorado led this game.